Rise, my Lord Everard.
Welcome, sire. Welcome, my lady, to Radnor Abbey. And a special welcome to wise Merlin.
I salute the keeper of the crown jewels. My lord, shall we proceed to the business at hand?
As you can see, everything is in readiness. All we require is the ruby, and the display will be complete.
Sir Lancelot.
Every year it looks more beautiful.
Its beauty is unimportant. To the people of the realm, it is a symbol.
I now decree that the annual display of the regalia, the crown jewels, and the ruby of Radnor shall commence tomorrow and continue for 3 days.
I will publish the decree, sire.
Thank you, Merlin. Is there anything you require to carry out your task?
I would like to double the guard, sire, during the 3-day period.
Very well. You shall have 6 of my stoutest men at arms. Come, my dear. You may go.
By St. Dunstan, what a treasure. Come on, get on there.
Stand back. Open the chest. Now start loading the rest. You'll remain in the crypt until the moon is down, then you'll make for my castle. All right, get on with it.
Lancelot. Lancelot, wake up!
Oh, what is it? It's barely dawn.
This squire of yours, Brian, when I agreed to tutor him as a favor to you, I had no idea it was going to be like this. I can't stand it for another day. You'll have to take him back.
What's the matter now?
What's the matter? What's the matter? When I got up this morning and went to wash my face, look. It may seem funny to you, but he's a terrible child to me. He's nothing but a bundle of pranks and mischief. He doesn't even look after my pigeons properly.
He's only a boy, Merlin. You were a boy yourself once.
Never.
Eh?
This boy, as you call him, he needs a firm hand.
All right, say no more. I'll come and see him.
Good.
See what I mean? Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't know it was you. I thought it was...
What did I tell you?
We'll have no more of this. It's a great privilege for you to be under Merlin's charge, and you're abusing it. You'll have to be punished.
Yes, and I know the thing. I'll teach him to make up for neglecting my pigeons. 2 birds must be taken to Giles of Coventry.
Giles of Coventry? That's a full day's journey.
For you, yes. For the bird, no. By means of the pigeons, I get news from Giles in under an hour.
Don't argue. Pack up those pigeons and get yourself off to the north.
Sir Lancelot, Merlin, King Arthur summons you to the Round Table at once.
And where do you think you're going?
If there's trouble, Sir Lancelot might be needing me.
The pigeons, boy. The pigeons.
Pigeons.
Lancelot, Merlin, I've summoned you here on a matter of the utmost urgency. Just before dawn, thieves broke into Radnor Abbey and stole the crown jewels, including the ruby.
The ruby of Radnor? A powerful weapon in the hands of anyone who might wish to challenge your authority.
How did they get in, sir?
Tunnel through the crypt. Only my cousin Everard was on guard inside. And I'm afraid all he got for his courage was a rather bad beating.
I would gladly have laid down my life to protect the ruby.
Well spoken, sir.
You acted bravely and with honor. But now is the time to talk of what we must do to recover the stone.
I overheard them say that they were heading to the south.
Good. With your permission, sir, we'll get started.
Granted.
Hands off! Get down!
Get up there.
It's been walking, isn't it? We wouldn't have been walking if that cart horse hadn't gone lame.
Well, lots of time to make up.
Get up there!
What was that? By the saints, you're a fine one. I thought I told you to cover it good.
I did cover it.
I'll do it myself this time.
Lord Everard, just in time. My Lord Everard, that's one of the Radnor robbers back there. The treasure's in the back of the cart.
You're a clever boy. You'll be well rewarded. Tie him up. I'll deal with you later. This is very strange. Have you any idea who might have dispatched this bird?
Young Brian. Sir Lancelot Squire left with 2 pigeons for Coventry this morning. This is one of them.
Coventry? But that's to the north.
Yes, sire. Your knights are searching in the wrong direction.
I'll send a courier to recall them. This boy, Brian, he must be in the hands of the thieves. We must find him. He's a good lad.
Yes, he's a good lad.
They're hanging me on Thursday. When's your day?
Hanging?
That's right.
That's terrible. Isn't there something you can do?
Nothing. Or you either.
What do you mean, me?
Nobody gets out of this cell. Not until the day of his hanging.
They're not going to hang me. I'm going to send for help. I've got a pigeon here that'll fly to Camelot, and then Sir Lancelot will come and rescue me.
Sir Lancelot? You know him?
Of course I do. I'm his squire. I don't suppose you know how to write.
Oh.
I can't either.
Here. Why don't you send a button off your tunic, and then they'll know it come from you.
Yes, but they won't know where I am, and that's what I've got to tell them.
Did you ever see a piece of ivy like that before?
No.
And you surely never will. For this is the only place in England where it grows. Oh, that's no good.
Why?
Well, people round here know this ivy, but nobody else will.
You don't know Master Merlin. He knows everything. I'll put in a button as well.
I can't make head and tail of it. It's beyond my powers, considerable though they are.
Merlin, if we're right in supposing this message is from Brian, then the boy's in trouble. We've got to understand what he's trying to tell us.
If your young squire had paid attention to what I told him, he'd have been able to write by now, and there wouldn't be any need for charms. Ah!
Is that really necessary?
I suppose not.
I thought as much.
But it's fun, isn't it? Look, there is your ivy leaf. You'll find your squire 8 leagues northward of Dunsmuir Hill.
Are you sure, Merlin?
Positive.
Good. Dunsmuir Hill. It's an extraordinary coincidence.
What?
Dunsmuir Hill is where the castle of Lord Everard is. The king's cousin.
If I had any suspicion about the king's cousin, I shouldn't mention it to anyone, unless I had absolute proof.
Thank you for your advice, Merlin. But at the moment, I'm more interested in Brian than I am in proof. Well, I must get started for Dunsmuir Hill.
Why not let me look for a while?
There's someone coming.
Ah, it's a sheep herder. Sit down and eat something. Brian, we're both to be hanged on Thursday. But since you got here, I have a strange feeling that we're not going to be hanged at all.
Right, Hugo. But if help doesn't come by sunset, we'll have to try something else.
Like what?
Trick the jailer, dig a hole in the floor.
Look!
A knight on horseback. Sir Lancelot.
What did I tell you? I knew we'd get help. Ha ha!
What goes here?
A knight.
Who is he? We'll soon find out. Never mind. You can watch if you like. But if you make the least little sound, I'll cut your throats. Those are my orders. Now go on enjoying yourselves.
You say he spoke of a proposal. Sounds friendly.
It does, sire.
Perhaps he wishes to join our cause.
Just what I was thinking, my lord.
He'd be a good man to have on our side.
But he has always been a loyal supporter of Arthur. No, I don't think we could really trust his proposal. However, we shall listen to what he has to say. Bring him in.
Yes, my lord.
You two wait behind there. My dear Lancelot, how good to see you.
My lord.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I trust you bring good tidings?
I'll waste no words, my lord. You and I know that the king's ruby was not stolen by any common thief.
That's quite true. I should hate to think that I was defeated in my charge by a common thief.
The man who holds the ruby holds more than wealth.
More?
Power. If the nobles opposing King Arthur held that ruby, they could lay claim to the throne.
I suppose they could. But what is all this leading to?
To the conclusion that the time may well have come to reconsider allegiances.
You mean abandon the king?
What is the king without power?
I believe the word for what you suggest is treason. You have miscalculated, sir, in expecting me to welcome such a proposal against my cousin Arthur.
It seems I have indeed miscalculated. I'm glad to see that the king has such a loyal cousin.
And now, was there anything further you wished to speak to me about, Sir Lancelot?
I think that was all, my lord.
In that case, you are welcome to refresh yourself, and then I would be obliged if you would leave.
Forgive me if I decline your kind invitation and leave at once.
As you wish. I'm sure you have most important matters to attend to.
As no doubt, my lord, have you. I've changed my mind, my lord. I think I'll take advantage of your invitation.
I'm sorry you've changed your mind.
Why?
Because now you will not leave here alive.
After him!
try to get away. He should be in the Great Hall.
Everard's gone.
He's taken the ruby. We must find him. Brian, find Everard!
Now listen to my story, yes, listen while I sing of days of old in England when Arthur was the king. In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot.